trying to malign the government policy issue. You know, bringing all together the villages, the municipalities into Greater Hyderabad municipal limits. Looking at our government, Mr. Revant Reddy, the Chief Minister, to bring in a uniformity in terms of administration, to bring in a uniformity in delivery systems, to bring in the uniformity in the administration. Thought of bringing all the municipalities, Gram Panchayat within the ORR to make it a single unit. As the city is growing, as the migration is growing tenfold, and people want the amenities on the equal batter, and this is our responsibility to see. And this is not new. As the BJP proclaims, this is not the first time where the merger of the Gram Panchayat municipalities has taken place. Earlier, many a time, hundreds of times, few Gram Panchayats have merged to municipality. Few municipalities adjoining Gram Panchayats have been merged to become the corporation. And in the corporation, many Gram Panchayats again got merged to become the greater corporations, like Greater Warangal Municipal Corporation and Greater Hyderabad then. Now, when the government is on the policy to redefine the city in the new angle and to bring a uniformity in the picture, we are merging all the Gram Panchayats, municipalities into the Greater Hyderabad Corporation. And when we are designing this system, we are yet to decide how many corporations will come in this. Without deciding anything from our side, there is a basic broad idea of what we defined in the cabinet. Those people are trying to malign us through allegations and not without knowing the intent of our GO. Sorry to say. And the second thing is on a HILT policy, the transformative land policy, where we are trying to give the landowners, the land is already owned by them. The land, specifically telling the land which is owned by the individuals, or given a facility to change their land use into multi-use. And the government has come up with a policy of putting a conversion fees for that. And the BJP and TRS trying to misguide the people or trying to tell that the government lands have been sold. Absolutely false and baseless, because the lands which are not owned by the government, the lands which are owned by individuals themselves or lands owned by the industries themselves, are given a facility for the conversion. For that conversion, we have fixed 50% and 30% on SRO. That will facilitate the individuals also to best use their land in the right way. And secondly, the government will also accrue revenue to the department. And thirdly, our specific and main agenda of shifting the polluting industries and the non-polluting industries which are creating havoc to the people of this region will be relocated outside the ORR. These are the pure intentions. And with the pure intentions, when we are coming up with a policy, but still, they try to create the apprehensions. And for that also to have the broader mind, we still are receiving the ideas and opinions from the people, from the stakeholders, where we will include in our guidelines, which will be issued post-GO. So, keeping all this in view, try to stop it. And BJP and BRS sailed together all the time for the past 10 years. Sometimes they try to differ, trying to divert the public. But, if you see for the past 2 years, any public issue, they are not interested in. But they are interested in stopping the Telangana development. They are interested in stopping Telangana's welfare of the people. And when we make initiatives like this, lot many for the past 2 years, they were trying to stall our policies, and to, by stalling the policies, they are just wants to throw a blame on the government, and by stalling, the development will stall. That is the intention. But people knows us, people believe in us. For example, if you see the Moosi regeneration project, it's a project which is being demanded by the public and which is the necessity of the hour to have the clean water, clean air for the people who are inhabited along the both river beds. They don't want it. And at the same time, what they are doing it right now, they have done during the Moosi regeneration project, which when we declared, BRS and the BJP both together tried to stop it. But the people wants it, we are going for it. And the people decides it, even though we face criticism, with a true heart, with a genuine concern for the people, we will be going forward for it. Thank you.